morning, everyone. So First Vanadium is a Nevada-focused exploration company that has both vanadium and gold in the most strategic part of the U.S. on the most prolific gold trend in the U.S., the Carlin Gold Trend. On the vanadium side, we have the largest, highest grade primary vanadium deposit in North America, which we've been focused on and advancing to PEA level. We will be delivering those results next month. In addition, we have this outstanding gold target because of the location of our project, because of the attributes of the project and the in-house expertise. We think we have a very legitimate chance of making a high-grade Carlin-style gold discovery underneath the vanadium resource. So I have been and I will be making forward-looking statements. We have a very significant PEA level resource that we think is the best in North America. And that'll appeal to green energy investors as well as institutional investors. And then you have on the gold side, because gold is that much more understood and accepted and valued, having an early stage but an excellent gold opportunity has enormous upside opportunity is great for the retail investor as well as the gold enthusiast. So we have lots of strengths in our company. Obviously the project, we have an excellent team, 42 million shares outstanding and about $900,000 in the kitties. You know, everyone knows that if you have a really great project, if it's not in the hands of competent, reliable people, it's basically wasted. We have a very exceptional team. It's composed of very distinguished senior industry professionals that have right from deposit discoveries to mine building and mine operating and metallurgical skill sets they bring to the table. And just as a glimpse into some of those the qualities, I'll just point out a couple of the geologists that we have that altogether, those two geologists have made 10 gold deposit discoveries in their career, which is a very unique thing to have in a junior company. Dave Matheson is one of those geologists who's got very, very relevant experience for us because he's got Carlin gold experience, an extensive one. He's basically a legend. He's found 6 deposits over and more than 5 million ounces of gold in and around our property. And he was one of the founding members in the geological brains behind Gold Standard Ventures, which is a neighboring property to us, about 3 miles away, and they've been very successful with the deposit that he's brought to the table for them. Their market cap is 28 times ours. Mind you, they're more advanced. They've defined resources, but that just goes to show successes that Dave's had in delivering, as well as the premiums that you get in this trend, in the Carlin Gold Trend. Another example is the exploration efforts within First Vanadium. In 2018, we had a really exceptional year. We were ranked second best by the Toronto Venture Exchange, and we delivered a resource that with very, very sizable in situ value. These are examples of these deliverables that good quality people are in our organization. The location of this project, it's a massive infrastructural advantage being in this mega mining camp. We're in the Carlin Gold Trend. We're only 6 miles away from the town of Carlin, 6 miles away from major highway, rail hub, and power. So and a great jurisdiction to work in. So I'm going to talk just a little bit about our vanadium project. If you haven't been exposed to it before, it's the largest, highest grade one of its type in Nevada. We delivered a resource last year with 80% of it in the indicated, which is an exception. It's a large deposit, and it lies in this valley here. So it's relatively flat-lying and near surface. So the stripping ratio is 2 to 1. And it's almost like a coal bed. On average, about 35 meters thick, about 2 kilometers long in this direction, and about 600 meters wide here. So a very exceptional deposit. The gold target is underneath this area here with the master structure that I'll be talking about is right along here. A lot of information here, but basically the takeaway is 80% in the indicated. We're more than double the grade and metal content than any other Nevada and vanadium project. And you can see that even at higher cutoffs, you can have a much higher grade that's there. Turning to the gold, we're in like the best place of Nevada to be in. The Carlin gold trend, you can see we're located right in there. The Carlin gold trend has delivered and will continue to deliver gold and deposits for years to come. It's produced 90 million ounces of gold already. 200 million is what people are guessing that it'll end up. This is just an extraordinary plumbing system, and we're on that plumbing system. And it's dominated by Newmont and Barrick, and premiums are paid for successes in that by juniors like Gold Standard Ventures. This is the Carlin gold trend here, where you can see in green are Barrick and Newmont mines and operations. This is Gold Standard Ventures properties, which I'll be referring to in the next slide, and our property here, only 3 miles away from the Rain Mine of Newmont's and Gold Standard Ventures. And as I mentioned, Dave Matheson had such freedom and budgets to be able to explore all up and down here, and personally logged thousands of drill holes in and around Newmont mines. So he has such an opportunity to develop this gold model or formula so that he can understand these deposits so well and pinpoint them. And that's why he's had such success of being able to locate 6 deposits like this. On the left side is a blow-up area of the structure and the deposits in the area, and side by side with some geophysics. You'll notice the alignment of north-south trending alignment of the gold deposits as well as the northwest trending structures. This is the plumbing system of the Carlin gold trend throughout the system. We are on a like subparallel north trending structure here. When you look, and these are the Newmont mines and deposits, these are the Gold Standard Venture deposits, 9 million ounces of gold, very close to our property, which is here. On the geophysical map, you can see the coincidence, this red-purple, is the gravity highs, the association of those anomalies with the structures and the deposits. And then when you look across to our structure, you have the same signature coming down here. So a lot of very compelling regional aspects. Furthermore, with our drilling of our vanadium deposit here, we were able to define a 2 kilometer by half a kilometer hydrothermal alteration system of dolomite, which is indicating the types of alterations that when you're near a deposit like this, and then it's got gold and gold pathfinder metals with it too. So this is an extremely compelling story. This will be a target that is underneath the vanadium resource. We're guessing that it's somewhere between 300 meters and 600 meter depth, so not excessively deep. And we're looking to drill that this summer. We're very excited about that opportunity. So the plans for 2020, as well as our catalysts, are to deliver the PEA in the summer to drill this exciting gold opportunity, which we think has a legitimate shot at making a discovery. And it's being guided. Dave will be on site and guiding every single hole, logging all of the chips of these things. So we've got the best guy to be on site to make all the decisions. We're really excited about what's coming up here, and I really appreciate the opportunity to speak to you. Thank you very much for your time.